Oh, righty, everybody, welcome back to Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down third?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
Alright, let's go kick Shocker's ass.
After saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Speaking of which, before we get too into it, we already wore that costume, so we can switch to a new costume. So we've done stealth suit, that suit, that suit. Bombastic bag again, right?
Pursuit in progress. Backup requested. Reported location is near the theater district.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Right here, so I might as well get him.
Lights back.
You know, I'm on my way to the Shocker, but I'm gonna stop these landmarks. And might as well stop the jewelry heist.
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign.
Alright, that's it.
Resting Fist brought all the small-timers out of the wood.
That way I can get tokens so I can get the rest of the suits that I need to. There's some suits I don't have yet.
1072. We've got reports of mugging.
And then there's also suits that
Location, Little Tokyo. Over.
just to get them I have to like complete all the stuff in like a certain territory or certain, I guess, district is what you would want to call them. But yeah, and those are part of the like DLC and stuff like that. Alright, Shocker.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? The only answer to Shocker?
There we go.
Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice. Can't lose him.
Well, I'm trying to go as fast as I can. You gotta keep putting buildings in my way.
Like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool. Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
I could use a snack. I'm still on the Statue of Liberty with Human Torch and Nature. All this bagel and cream cheese. Usually you see Spidey chowing down on a hot dog in the comics. This is watching his weight, Spidey, man.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Hey, kid. How's all the science stuff?
Gotta get out of here before my kids find out.
It's upstairs. I'm trying to remember how I got upstairs last time when I played the game. Oh, right here. Duh.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Because you're the bad guy.
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Wish I could afford an electric wheelchair.
Bombastic flag man. It's just so dorky to see that.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Let's go grab some landmarks and bags. Go get another antenna. Oh wait.
Attention units, we've got a 10-10 possible narcotic sale. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Let's go through this thing. I'll help out later on. For sure.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time? Literally didn't see that coming.
Take him out!
Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
You were just in time. They were like...
Attention units.
It's actually, I'm gonna check out suits real fast. Let's challenge tokens. I gotta do all name mission. 100% on that. That's a crime token, so I need 20 of those. And see, these are like the DLC ones.
We have a possible kidnapping. Location is Hudson Town.
Those guys are already breaking. I better stop the entry. Wow, you all forgot your keys? Ah! Don't you guys watch horror movies? Splitting up is always a bad idea.
Tower on the way too.
We got
This.
Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Thanks for the heads up. 10-4.
Not up for us.
Attention units, drug deal reported.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
You're both you're the Green Goblin, and yay.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
And just like that, Norman Osborn becomes the biggest dick in the world. As always.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
This.
Possible drug deal in progress. Nearest unit approach with caution. Witness reported location as the yard.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Oh, this stuff's good to go as well. Need the crime tokens anyways.
Sleep it off.
Spider-Man, take him out! I'll break your bones! Not fair! Not fair!
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the...
Might as well do this one. I got like 7 minutes left.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, what's the word, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Best smokestack picture I ever took. Great light on that one. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Alright,
Well, Harry Station just stopped the public health
got
crisis.
some research stuff in, so
Oscorp's
let's
gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
go over here and get this antenna.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting.
That's gonna be our suit for the next time. Anyways, guys, Retro out.